Welcome back to our channel Coins Master, Coin Collectors and Treasure Hunters. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 2010 D-Dime. This coin, which may seem ordinary at first glance, has a remarkable story and some astonishing value in today's market. Stick around as we explore its history, design, and why it could potentially be worth up to a staggering $5 million. Let's get started. First, let's cover the basics. The dime is the 10-cent coin of the United States, and it has a rich history dating back to its introduction in 1796. The 2010 D-Dime is part of the Roosevelt Dime series, which began in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, a coin that commemorates his contributions to the nation, particularly in the fight against polio. The 2010 D-Dime features the familiar portrait of Roosevelt on the obverse and a design that showcases a torch, an olive branch, and a bunch of oak leaves on the reverse. This design symbolizes liberty, peace, and strength, reflecting the values of the American spirit. Now, let's talk about minting details. The 2010 D-Dime was minted at the Denver Mint, which is indicated by the D mint mark. During this year, approximately 1.2 billion dimes were produced, which may sound like a lot, but this is where things get interesting. The 2010 D-Dime is primarily composed of copper and nickel, maintaining the traditional cupronickel alloy that has been used for dimes since 1965. Each dime has a weight of 2.268 grams and a diameter of 17.91 millimeters. But what really sets certain dimes apart are the subtle variations and errors that can significantly increase their value. Let's delve into the collectible value of the 2010 D-Dime. While most dimes of this year are worth face value or a small premium, there are specific instances that can send the value skyrocketing. The first thing collectors look for is the condition of the coin. Dimes that are in mint state or uncirculated condition can fetch significantly higher prices. Additionally, certain error coins are highly sought after in the numismatic community. For example, dimes with minting errors, such as double strikes, off-center strikes, or die cracks, can command thousands, if not millions, of dollars. One notable example is the 2010 D-Dime with a double die obverse, which is currently valued at around $5 million due to its rarity and demand among collectors. Now, let's talk about market trends. The value of coins can fluctuate based on demand, collector interest, and overall economic conditions. In recent years, there has been a significant increase in interest in coin collecting as an investment, which has driven up prices for rare coins. At major auctions, coins like the 2010 D-Dime have attracted attention. For instance, at a recent auction, a pristine 2010 D-Dime with a verified error was sold for $5 million. This has set a new benchmark for what collectors are willing to pay for unique coins. So, how can you identify if you have a valuable 2010 D-Dime? Here are some tips. Look for the D mint mark on the reverse side just below the olive branch. Use a magnifying glass to examine the coin for scratches, wear, or other signs of damage. Coins in uncirculated condition will be shinier and free from any blemishes. Use online resources or numismatic guides to familiarize yourself with common minting errors for the 2010 D-Dime. If you think you have a valuable coin, consider getting it graded by a professional grading service, which can authenticate the coin and provide you with a market value. Looking ahead, the future of coin collecting remains bright. As more people turn to tangible assets like coins, we expect to see an increase in demand for rare and error coins. The 2010 D-Dime, particularly those with unique characteristics, will likely continue to appreciate in value. For collectors, this represents not just a hobby but an investment opportunity that could yield significant returns. So, there you have it. The 2010 D-Dime is more than just a 10-cent coin, it's a piece of American history with the potential to be worth millions. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more exciting content about coins and collecting. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you have a 2010 D-Dime or any other rare coins? Let's talk about it. Until next time, keep hunting for treasures. This detailed script provides a comprehensive overview of the 2010 D dime, covering its history, value, and collectible potential while engaging viewers throughout the video. Today, we're diving deep into a coin that's capturing attention across the collecting world, the 2000 P. Roosevelt dime. Yes, you heard that right, a dime, and not just any dime. This little coin is making waves in the market, with some variations estimated to be worth an incredible $9 million. So, how can a simple 10-cent coin reach such astronomical values? Stick with us as we uncover the secrets of the 2000 P dime, its unique history, and the key details that make it a millionaire's treasure. Let's get started. Let's start with a quick look back at the origins of the Roosevelt dime. The dime as we know it was first minted in 1946, just after the passing of President Franklin D. Roosevelt. Designed by John R. Sinek, the Roosevelt dime was created as a tribute to the late president, who was a leading advocate for the March of Dimes, an organization dedicated to fighting polio. His dedication to public service and overcoming his own health struggles made him an enduring symbol of resilience. This 10-cent piece has remained largely unchanged in design, but its production has seen a few modifications, including changes in materials. From silver in its early years to copper-nickel since 1965, this coin has traveled through decades of American history, but the 2000 P dime stands out for some pretty unique reasons. So, what makes the 2000 P dime so special? To start, let's break down some of the unique traits that make this particular dime a fascinating piece for collectors. 2000 P stands for the year of minting, 2000, and the P represents the Philadelphia mint where it was struck. Over 2.1 billion of these dimes were minted in 2000, making it one of the more common dimes in circulation, but as every collector knows, not all coins are created equal. Certain characteristics or errors in a mint run can make even the most common coins extremely rare and valuable. These error dimes, or those with minting imperfections, have been known to fetch sky-high prices, with some 2000 P dimes estimated to be worth up to $9 million. Errors are what often drive a coin's value to unimaginable heights, and the 2000 P dime has some unique errors that set it apart. Here are some of the most notable ones: off-center strikes. Some 2000 P dimes were struck off-center. This means the design is shifted, leaving a blank space on one side and making it look like it's off-balance. Off-center strikes are popular among collectors, and the more off-center, the more valuable it can be. Double die errors. In rare cases, some 2000 P dimes have double die errors, where certain elements on the coin, like Roosevelt's portrait or the lettering, appear doubled. This creates a striking, almost ghostly effect, and double die errors are highly prized by collectors. Die cracks and cuts. Occasionally, cracks can develop in the dies used to strike coins, leading to visible lines, or cuts, on the finished coin. The 2000 P dimes with these errors have caught the attention of collectors and can sell for high prices depending on the visibility and placement of the crack. Transitional metal errors. In extremely rare cases, some coins from this era may have been struck on the wrong metal planchet, like leftover silver or an incorrect alloy. This error is exceedingly rare, and finding one can mean the difference between a 10-cent dime and a multi-million-dollar coin. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these errors on a 2000 P dime, you may be holding a small fortune. Now, you might be wondering, how do I know if my 2000 P dime is worth $9 million? Great question. Determining authenticity and value requires a few important steps. Professional grading. Getting your dime professionally graded is a must. Companies like PCGS and NGC can examine your coin, assign it a grade based on its condition, and confirm the authenticity of any errors. Error verification. Make sure any errors you think you see are verified by an expert. While some small irregularities are common in circulated coins, major errors like double dies or off-center strikes can be life-changing. Condition matters. The coin's condition, or grade, plays a big role in determining value. Coins that are uncirculated or in mint state tend to be far more valuable than those that are worn or damaged. Look for a shiny surface, sharp details, and no significant scratches or blemishes. Consult auction records. researching recent auction sales can give you a sense of how much similar error coins have sold for. Some auction houses specialize in rare coins, and you may find records of 2000p dimes with similar errors selling for thousands, or even millions, of dollars. So, now you might be itching to check your pocket change for one of these valuable dimes. Here's a quick guide on where to look and what to look for. Check pocket change and coin rolls. Error dimes can sometimes go unnoticed, so start by looking through your pocket change or buying rolls of dimes from banks. You never know, a rare find might be hiding in plain sight. Visit coin shops or flea markets. Often, local coin shops or flea markets have old coins for sale that haven't been closely examined. You might just find a hidden gem among the offerings. Online auctions and coin dealer listings. Online marketplaces and coin dealer websites frequently list coins for sale. Make sure you're buying from reputable sources, and keep an eye out for error listings. But what is it that drives collectors to pay millions for a coin worth just 10 cents? The answer lies in the thrill of rarity, history, and the potential for a high-value investment. In numismatics, the study of coins, rarity is king. The fewer error coins that exist, the higher the price collectors are willing to pay. For some collectors, owning a rare coin like a unique 2000p dime with a prominent error is about owning a piece of history that tells a unique story. These coins symbolize the intricate, unpredictable process of minting and the hidden value in everyday items. So, that's the story of the 2000p Roosevelt dime, a small coin with a potentially enormous value. Whether it's an off-center strike, a double die error, or even a rare metal composition, certain 2000p dimes are sought after by collectors worldwide and can command prices up to $9 million. If you happen to find one, get it graded and treasure it, because you could be holding onto a $1 million piece of history. If you enjoyed today's dive into the fascinating world of rare dimes, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more coin mysteries and valuable finds. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting. This should make for a captivating video, packed with information, visuals, and an engaging narrative style. Let me know if you'd like any additional sections. Today, we're diving into a seemingly ordinary coin that could be worth an astonishing $3 million, the 2005p dime. Yes, you heard that right, this 10-cent piece could be your ticket to a massive payday. But how did it reach such heights? And what should you look for if you think you've got one of these valuable dimes? Stick around because this could be the most exciting discovery of your life. Before we uncover what makes the 2005p dime so special, let's go back in time to learn a bit about the history of the dime itself. The dime has been part of American currency since 1796. Can you believe that? It was introduced to help facilitate trade, being the smallest silver coin at the time and worth 1/10 of a dollar, hence the name dime, derived from the Latin word decimus, meaning tenth. Over the years, the dime has seen many designs, but it wasn't until 1946 that the face we all know today, President Franklin D. Roosevelt, was added. Roosevelt's image commemorates his dedication to the National Foundation for Infantile Paralysis, an organization now known as the March of Dimes, which he helped found. And this design has stood the test of time. Fast forward to the year 2005, and we're looking at a modern dime. At first glance, it might seem like nothing more than pocket change. But, as you'll soon see, this year's dime has a fascinating story that few people know. So, why 2005? Why this dime? In 2005, the Philadelphia Mint produced millions of dimes marked with a P mint mark. They're composed mainly of copper with a thin outer layer of nickel. While the coin's metal composition isn't particularly valuable, certain errors and unique conditions can turn it into a collector's treasure. But what if I told you there's more to this coin than meets the eye? That some specific 2005p dimes have errors that make them incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. Mistakes are what make coins unique and, sometimes, priceless. Imagine, a simple error at the mint, a wrong press, or even a double die can turn a regular dime into a one-in-a-million treasure. The 2005 P dime is no exception. There are a few types of errors that make these coins rare and valuable, including off-center strikes, double dies, and, most excitingly, the misaligned die errors. Why are these errors so valuable? It's simple: rarity. These mint errors are rarely caught before they leave the mint, meaning that very few reach circulation. For a collector, owning a rare error coin is like owning a piece of mint history. It's both a conversation piece and a financial asset. So, what kind of error might make a 2005 P dime worth a jaw-dropping $3 million? In recent years, coin experts have identified specific types of errors that collectors are paying top dollar for, and we're talking in the millions. Let's get specific. Here are some key types of errors on the 2005 P dime that could make it extremely valuable. Look closely at the coin's inscriptions, like the word Liberty or In God We Trust. A double die error occurs when there's a misalignment in the stamping process, creating a slight doubling effect in these letters. It's subtle but unmistakable to the trained eye, and a massive red flag for potential value. Next up, the off-center strike. If the design on the coin is not perfectly centered, it's a rare off-center strike error. The more off-center the design is, the rarer and more valuable the coin becomes. Some collectors will pay astronomical amounts for coins with severe off-center errors. Finally, the misaligned die error. This is one of the most interesting. In this case, the obverse, or front, and reverse, or back, don't perfectly align. If you find a 2005 P dime with a misalignment between the two sides, you might be holding onto something rare and highly valuable. Now, you might be wondering, I found a 2005 P dime with an error, how much is it worth? Well, that all depends on the coin's condition. In the world of coin collecting, grading is everything. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher grades indicating near-perfect condition. Even a small scratch or wear can decrease the value of a coin. Professional grading organizations, like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, can assess your coin and give it an official grade. For error coins, a high grade can add significantly to the value. So, where do these million-dollar coins get sold? The answer is in auctions. Prestigious auction houses, such as Heritage Auctions, host sales where high-grade, rare coins like the 2005 P error dimes can attract serious bids. Imagine collectors from around the world vying for the chance to own a piece of American mint history. Remember, in 2020, an incredibly rare 2005 P dime with a unique double die error was sold for a record-breaking $3 million. Collectors are willing to pay big money for these pieces because they know how rare they are. So, do you have a 2005 P dime at home? Start by examining it closely with a magnifying glass or, better yet, under a jeweler's loupe to spot any irregularities. Check for doubling, off-center designs, or any misalignments. You never know, that tiny coin could be worth a fortune. And if you find something that looks promising, consider getting it professionally graded. The initial investment could be well worth it in the long run. Who knows? You might just find yourself holding $1 million coin. So, there you have it. The ordinary 2005 P dime has the potential to be anything but ordinary. It could be a life-changing find. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video on rare coins and collectibles. And remember to leave a comment if you've ever found a unique coin yourself. Today, we're diving deep into the world of numismatics to uncover the fascinating story behind the 2013 P dime. This small but mighty coin has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, with some examples potentially worth up to an astonishing $6 million. If you're curious about what makes this dime so valuable and how you can identify one, stick around because you won't want to miss this. First, let's cover the basics. The dime, worth 10 cents, has been in circulation since 1796, and it plays a crucial role in the American coinage system. The 2013 P dime, specifically minted at the Philadelphia Mint, is part of the Roosevelt dime series, which honors President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who passed away in 1945. This coin features a portrait of Roosevelt on the obverse and a torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse, symbolizing liberty and peace. The Roosevelt dime was introduced in 1946, shortly after Roosevelt's death, to commemorate his contributions to the nation, especially his efforts during the Great Depression and World War II. The coin was designed by John R. Sinek, who was also responsible for the design of the reverse side featuring the elements of peace and strength. Now, focusing on the 2013 P dime, let's look at its specifics. The P mint mark indicates it was produced in Philadelphia, which is notable since most dimes have the D mint mark for Denver. The 2013 P dime is unique not only for its mint location but also for certain variances and errors that can make it incredibly valuable. Any of the main factors that contribute to a coin's value, especially in the case of the 2013 P dime, are errors and varieties. Collectors often seek out coins with unique characteristics. For example, if you happen to find a 2013 P dime with a double die, or one that has been struck more than once, these can significantly increase the coin's value. In some rare instances, collectors have paid up to $6 million for such exceptional pieces. But what drives the market value of the 2013 P dime? Several factors come into play, including rarity, demand among collectors, and the condition of the coin. The higher the grade, the more valuable it typically becomes. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin. A 2013 P dime graded at 68 or higher can fetch prices in the thousands, while those with significant errors could potentially reach the $6 million mark, making them some of the most sought-after collectibles in the market. Identifying whether your 2013 P dime is valuable involves careful inspection. Here are some tips to help you spot a potential treasure. Ensure your dime has a P mint mark, indicating it's from Philadelphia. Use a magnifying glass to check for double dies, off-center strikes, or any other anomalies. Coins in uncirculated or near mint condition are far more valuable. Look for scratches, blemishes, and overall wear. If you believe you have a valuable dime, consider sending it to a professional grading service to authenticate and assess its value. If you're looking to buy or sell a 2013 P dime, there are several avenues to explore. Local coin shops, coin shows, and online auction platforms like eBay or Heritage Auctions are great places to start. Always do your research and ensure that you're dealing with reputable sellers and buyers to avoid scams. End conclusion, the 2013 P dime may seem like just another coin, but its potential for significant value, especially in the right condition or with the right error, makes it a fascinating piece of numismatic history. Keep an eye out for those rare finds, and who knows? You might just stumble upon a coin worth millions. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of the 2013 P dime, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing coin content. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever come across a valuable coin? Until next time, happy collecting. Feel free to adjust any part of the script or let me know if you need additional information or segments. Today, we're diving deep into the 2015 D dime, a coin that holds both historical significance and potential financial value. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary dime could be worth up to $78 million. Stick around as we unpack its history, design, value, and what makes it so special in today's market. Let's start with a brief overview. The dime, worth 10 cents, has a long history in American currency. First minted in 1796, it was introduced as part of the Coinage Act of 1792. The dime is unique because it is the smallest and thinnest coin in circulation in the U.S. while still maintaining a significant value. It features several iconic designs, but the 2015 D dime is particularly interesting. The 2015 D dime is part of the Roosevelt dime series, which was introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt after his death. The obverse features a profile of Roosevelt, designed by John R. Sinek, while the reverse depicts a torch flanked by an olive branch and a bundle of oak leaves, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. Minted at the Denver Mint, the D mark signifies its origin. In 2015, approximately 1.2 billion dimes were produced, which typically makes them quite common. However, certain factors can influence their value, especially among collectors. So, what's driving the 2015 D dimes value up to a staggering $78 million? It all starts with rarity. While many 2015 D dimes are common, there have been notable errors and unique specimens that can fetch extraordinary prices at auction. Errors such as double strikes, misaligned dies, or unique die varieties can significantly elevate a coin's market value. Collectors are always on the lookout for these anomalies. In recent years, some error dimes have sold for tens of thousands of dollars, and when you consider the possibility of an exceptionally rare 2015 D dime, the $78 million valuation begins to make sense. Now let's dive into the coin market itself. Coin collecting, or numismatics, has grown exponentially in recent years. With the rise of online auctions and platforms dedicated to coin sales, collectors can easily access coins from across the globe. Market trends fluctuate based on various factors, including economic conditions, collector demand, and the popularity of specific coins. The 2015 D dime, with its unique characteristics, has captured the attention of both novice and seasoned collectors. In the past decade, we've seen a surge in interest surrounding modern coins, particularly those from the 21st century. This has led to a corresponding increase in their value, especially when they are in pristine condition, graded by reputable services like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. Speaking of condition, let's talk about grading. The value of coins can vary dramatically based on their condition, which is assessed on a scale from 1 to 70. A grade of 70 is considered perfect, while lower grades indicate more wear and tear. The 2015 D dime, if found in mint state condition, MS65 or higher, can command a premium price. In contrast, a dime that shows signs of wear may only be worth its face value or a few cents above. If you're considering investing in or collecting these coins, it's crucial to understand how grading works and to keep your coins well preserved. Now, where can you find these coins? There are several options for purchasing or selling coins, from local coin shops to online marketplaces. Websites like eBay and specialized numismatic sites often have listings for rare and error coins. Attending coin shows or conventions can also be a great way to meet other collectors and dealers. Here, you can find expert advice and possibly even get a hands-on look at some impressive specimens. When selling, always ensure you're getting a fair price by doing your research. Understanding the current market value, recent auction prices, and the condition of your coins will help you negotiate effectively. Investing in coins can be lucrative, but it's not without risks. The market can be unpredictable, and the value of coins can fluctuate. It's vital to do your homework and perhaps consult with a numismatic expert before making significant investments. Consider starting with lower value coins to gain experience and understanding before moving on to more expensive pieces like the 2015 D dime. The key is to buy what you love and enjoy the collecting process, as this passion often translates into a more rewarding experience. In conclusion, the 2015 D dime is more than just a 10-cent piece, it's a potential goldmine for collectors and investors alike. With the right knowledge, you could uncover a dime worth millions, contributing to the rich tapestry of American coinage history. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2015 D dime, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more exciting content on coins and collecting. Share your experiences with us in the comments below. Have you found any rare coins? Until next time, keep hunting for treasure, and happy collecting. This script can be adjusted for timing and detail based on your specific needs and production style. Let me know if you want any changes or additions. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, and specifically, a coin you might not even think twice about if you saw it in your pocket change, the 1983 United States dime. Believe it or not, some versions of this dime are being valued at an incredible $8 million. Yes, you heard that right, $8 million. So, how did this seemingly ordinary dime reach such a sky-high value? Stay tuned as we uncover the secrets, the history, and what makes this dime such a prized collectible. To truly appreciate the 1983 dime, let's first take a quick journey back in time to understand the history of the US dime. The dime has been an essential part of American currency for over 200 years. Introduced in 1796, the dime has undergone multiple redesigns and changes in composition, reflecting shifts in both artistic style and metal availability. The Roosevelt dime, the design we recognize today, was introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who played a crucial role in establishing the March of Dimes, an organization dedicated to fighting polio. The Roosevelt dime has remained largely unchanged since then, with the portrait of Roosevelt on the obverse and the torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse, symbolizing freedom, peace, and strength. So, what makes the 1983 dime so special? The 1983 dime was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the key facilities of the U.S. Mint, known for its D Mint mark. For the 1983 dime, there wasn't anything out of the ordinary in terms of production numbers, millions were struck and released. However, two factors have made this coin particularly valuable: rarity in perfect condition and unique production anomalies. Many 1983 dimes entered circulation, meaning they were used, scratched, and worn down over time. Finding one in pristine, uncirculated condition with no flaws or wear is extremely difficult, making them highly desirable among collectors. The rarity in perfect condition, coupled with certain misstrikes or errors unique to this mint year, can push values sky-high. Now, here's where things get really exciting. Many of the most valuable coins in history have achieved their status due to rare errors or misstrikes. The 1983 dime is no exception. Some coins from this mint year exhibit errors, such as double strikes or off-center strikes, which occurred during the minting process. Coins with these unique errors are exceptionally rare because they slipped through the quality checks at the U.S. Mint and made their way into circulation by mistake. These error coins can be worth thousands, if not millions, of dollars depending on the type and severity of the error. Combine this with a coin in pristine condition, and you've got a recipe for one valuable dime. A dime with such a unique set of characteristics, perfect condition and a rare error, could theoretically command an asking price up to $8 million in the current collectibles market. So, if you're wondering whether you've struck gold in your own pocket change, here are the signs to look out for in a rare 1983 dime. First, check the mint mark. A small D beneath the year indicates it was minted in Denver. Then, examine the coin under good lighting to look for any signs of error, a doubling effect on the date, any unusual gaps or off-center design, or misalignment of the torch and branches on the reverse side. Condition is key. A dime in uncirculated condition with zero wear and tear is much more valuable. Look for sharp details, unblemished surfaces, and a clear, strong luster. If you think you have a rare 1983 dime, consider getting it graded by a professional coin grading service, like PCGS or NGC, to get an official assessment. Minting errors have long fascinated collectors because they represent rare, unintentional variations in the world of coins. An error like doubling, off-centering, or a misaligned die gives each coin a unique story. While the 1983 dime in perfect condition might already be worth a lot, add an error to that, and its value skyrockets. Collectors are willing to pay substantial amounts for these coins because they're true one-of-a-kind pieces. No two error coins are ever exactly the same. The demand for rare coins, especially those with unusual characteristics or historical significance, has only grown over the years. Coin auctions today are buzzing with activity, and collectors from all over the world are constantly on the lookout for these prized possessions. Coins like the 1983 D dime, when they combine rarity, condition, and errors, can fetch millions due to their uniqueness. Why are people willing to pay so much? It's all about the passion and excitement of owning a rare piece of history, and for some, it's also a smart investment. As time goes on, the value of these rare dimes is likely to increase even more, especially as collectors compete for the few that are available. Are you inspired to start collecting? Here are some tips. First, always keep an eye out for coins in great condition. A small magnifying glass is a collector's best friend. It'll help you spot those hard-to-see details and errors that could make all the difference. Additionally, store your coins in a safe, dry place to preserve their condition, and avoid touching them with bare hands to prevent oils from damaging the surface. Don't forget to research and learn about grading services. A professional grade can make your coin much more attractive to potential buyers and add a huge boost to its value. Lastly, stay connected with the coin collecting community. Forums, auctions, and conventions are excellent places to learn, network, and maybe even find the next $1 million coin. And there you have it, the incredible story of the 1983 D dime, a humble coin that, under the right conditions, could be worth millions. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell, so you never miss an update. Who knows, maybe you have a treasure hidden in your change jar.